There we are. We are up. Let me move my stuff around real quick. There we go. Now I pull up my picture and see if we can't build this. But we're going to start off with picking our blocks. Cherry blossom. For sure. We're going to need smooth quartz. And we'll do the roof later. Dang, I did not think about how far away my phone would be. And I'm going to flatten out the floor. Of course. Yay! I need this like super out though, because I have no idea how big this is gonna end up being. Make it cute later. There we go. Hello, welcome in. I'm just flattening out the area real quick so that way we have more to work with. Let's see, that's not connected there. Oof, I should turn on tick speed, dang it. Oops. We are going to be building the house at the bottom of the screen. We're going to try to build that house at the bottom of the screen. I have not built an actual house in, I say like 6 months. It's been a while. So I'm just clearing out the floor right now because I know that I know it's gonna be big. That's all I know. I just don't know how big it's gonna be. Is that good? Should I remove this area? Thank you. I think I can do it. And I'm doing fantastic. How are you guys today? Got anything fun going on? I mean, I didn't think about it with what is this? Is this Axiom? No. What is this thingy that... What is this? Whatever that mod is, I forgot that it doesn't update the block. Oh, and I forgot that I also have infinite reach on. So I need to be careful where I'm swinging my hand at. I am creating so many holes. Oh my gosh. Stop it. That's just plain obnoxious. There we go. Great start. Great start. Yeah, I don't know the name of this. It's like... I don't know. I'd have to ask. I'm not 100% sure. Okay. Now that we got that, this floor is all situated. What I'm going to do is I'm actually going to start with the circular portion of this build because I think that's what's going to determine how big this is. So we're going to start all the way out here. Hello, Typical. Ty, do you know what this mod is? What is this mod that we use? I can't remember. Okay, so, but the only thing is, actually it doesn't matter. I am gonna, oops, wrong button. I am gonna just build up. This is not where the second layer is gonna be at. Might be up more, might be down more. I don't know. So the thing I actually want to start with, sorry, I moved this back last stream and I'm not used to the FOV on this. Well, it's like that. And just for a placeholder, we're gonna get some glass. Oh, it is Axiom. Okay, that didn't sound right to me. It sounded a little weird. How do I want to do this? Because it's kind of like, should I go like that? But then would it be weird if I went like that? Of course. Oh, I love that. Oh, I'm placing everything everywhere else. Or, oh, it is St. Patrick's Day. Oh my gosh, happy St. Patrick's Day. I forgot. Which is horrible of me. I actually quite like St. Patrick's Day. Actually, with how this looks, it's not the block I wanted to use. Or, actually, then like, I need to slow down. I'm gonna slow down. I'm trying to speed build this, and I don't need to. So it's gonna be like that, right? See, that's what I mean. It's gonna be pretty big. Now here's the pickle. I should have actually done a circle. I should have made a circle first. 2, 3, 4, 5. Then it'd be 6, 7. Then 1, 2. Then maybe like that. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, that's just stupid. That's actually really big. That's not proportionate. Maybe if I do a 5 center and then just move everything in. I need to take infinite reach off. This is tragic for me. Okay. Still not obsessed with it, honestly. This follows that, but is it gonna look weird? Oh, didn't work. Okay, hold on. Where is infinite reach? Okay. It's tragic. Oh, hold on, actually. I need to scoot my stuff over real quick. There we go. So we can start with that. Be honest, does that look weird? Because it's not going to be centered. I could center it though. No, I can't. No, I can't. What? This is not 5. No, it's not 5. Okay, I could center it now if I wanted to. I was so confused. You know what? That's how I started playing, right? For the first, like, how long is that? Like 8 years of me playing the game. I would build into a mountain. That was my base. Okay, now there we go. That's so true. I'm at the bottom of the screen. There we go. So then I would go like this, right? How does that look? Oh, wait, actually. No, this has something else. Oh my gosh, what is the command? It's not do daylight cycle, it's different from this. What is it? Advanced time. That's what it was. There we go. what is weather? Oh my gosh. Advanced weather. False. There we go. I forgot to do that before I started. Cool. Okay. So then we carry that over here. Then it would be window. But here's the thing. It needs to go into the wall. Right? It's 4 windows. Or I kind of like that, but maybe I should do it like, no, I don't like that. Let's see. Because that's very big, right? That's like humongous. The choices, guys, the choices. I feel like I could make it work. Right? Because then it would be like this. Yeah. And then I think that's fine. It's just going to look different on this side. No, wait. That has to go out one. And then this would probably be like the wall. I know! I mean, I could make the windows 1 block wide, but it's already weird that the windows are going to be smaller than this portion because this portion's already supposed to be smaller. This is why, Mojang, we need vertical slabs. Oh, sorry. Hello, guys. Welcome in. I am just trying to wrap my brain around how big this build is actually going to end up being. I don't even know if I'm going to have time to do all of it, but I don't know if there's a way to make it smaller. Because there's only 3 options for quartz. My caps are on. Quartz. Unless pale trap door, but then that kind of defeats. Hold on, guys. Let me try something, and y'all can tell me if it looks stupid. We're just gonna have to move everything back. Right? So now the windows will be 3 wide. And then we go like, wait, hold on. I'm confused. No. This goes out. Then it's glass. Then it would be that. No, that's not right either. Like that? Right? So then the window is bigger. It would look so much better if there was vertical slabs. Is there anything else I can try? Pale. Wait. This might look crazy. Maybe not. Because that's slightly thicker and it will add a little bit of texture. Okay, how do we like that? Be honest. Is that bad? Or do you need to see more of it? Should I build up the walls so you can fully see it? Because I was also thinking, since there's like how you can pull the window up, it has technically 2 different. I don't think this is how tall the windows are gonna be, but let me go like. Wait, come on. Oh, glass panes are a pain. Haha. I definitely did not make that pun on purpose. Right? Right? Go. Click on it, please. Then we go like this, right? hate that there's a line there. It's kind of ugly. I most likely will just swap it back out, but it literally adds nothing. This just makes the windows look way bigger than they need to be. Actually, ignore that. I didn't do that. You guys saw nothing. Oh, you know what I did? I forgot to hit resume. Oops. That's okay. Okay. That versus this side. This mouse feels so, like, weird. Let me know if that's, like, too fast. I clicked it once. Okay. You don't really get much to go off of, but at least the walls are, like, somewhat there. Do we prefer full quartz or that whatever that thing is, the shelf? Left? Okay. Can we get away with that doing it here too? I feel like we could. Okay, maybe I think the mouse is too fast now. How about that? Does that look stupid now? Or do you think that looks fine? While I wait for you guys to answer, I am going to complete that side. There we go. It looks good? Okay. And then we go out here. There we go. Then, I'm so confused by this, honestly. Which is horrible. I don't tend to have that big of a problem with looking at my stuff. And then, oh! Whoa! I don't know what just happened there. My mouse just decided to... Okay. First block dropped of this stream. There we go. Oh wait, no. I lie. Goes like that. Oops. Okay. No. Maybe that one should peek out that way, maybe? Wait, now I'm confused. Oh, is it lagging? I can't see my screen. I don't have my stream up. Let me actually pull it up. So that way I can see. Oh, there I am. There we go. Is it fixed? We good now? There we go. I think we'll keep it like that. I think it's fine. Or is that... No. Trust the process. Just trust the process. Then... we go like... No, that is... No, wait. Actually, I might need to change the direction that this is in. Ah! I am going to the arcade tomorrow. I am very lost by this real quick. Hold on. So maybe this does peek out from the side like that. Does that line up? No. If that goes there, then this would go here. Because that's making this way bigger. I think I was fine with just having it straight. Go, oops, sorry. I keep hitting all the wrong buttons. So it goes 5, 2, 2, 5. Yeah, we'll just do it like that. And then, yes. right? Because then what we would do is go like, yeah, okay, I figured it out. I'm so smart. I actually just switched over. I was on Verizon for the longest time because I was on my parents' phone. But not anymore. Actually, do I want... I do not want a window here. I don't want a window here. Or do I? Ooh, this is so hard. I don't know what to do. I have to be more creative though. I could go 80 million blocks. If I have to pull it forward, I can pull it forward. That's not a problem. Now where... Okay, these stick out 1 block. Right? Yes. Oh yeah, panes were a terrible idea. And then is that gonna... Okay, cool. There we go. And then we do... Or, actually, I might just leave it on that one side. Right? So, now this looks kind of weird that we have this, like, big pillar just poking out. But, oops, good news! We're gonna use stairs! And we are gonna create... Oh, okay. We're not gonna go from down that far down. We are going to create a little bit of dimension with it. That will hopefully make this look a little bit nicer. Sorry, I'm so focused on... Wait, hold on. This goes... I love that it didn't place. That's cool. There. Nope. There we go. I think this will look nice. Hopefully. And once we start doing the walls, I'll figure out how to finish this side off. Okay. So now that we have that, I don't know how to feel about it. I feel like that's very bulky. I feel like maybe if I went like this and most of it was underlined or under like the... So it went 1, 2, 3. So it'd be 3 blocks. Ooh, sorry. I'm trying to math this in my head. And then we go like that. How would this look? Maybe. Now, do I do this on the outside? That's better. I actually quite like that a lot. It doesn't look as bulky. Okay, let's do that on this side now. You're all good. We have a few hours to spare. Wait, how did I do it on this side? It goes out until the pink. Okay. Cool. Thank you for that. Ooh. And then I went out again. I think so. Just like this. There we go. See, now it doesn't look as awkward. Just a little awkward. Dang it. Okay, there goes block number 2. I'm horrible at this. Okay. These are going to be very tall walls. So part of this goes, which I honestly think I want to use trapdoors for. Okay, yeah, this mouse is a little... See, this is too slow. This is too fast. I can't win. We'll just keep it with the fast. So I think what I want to do is use trapdoors here because it will transition. Oh wait, wrong way. Then we'll do this one that way. And like that. There we go. Or, yeah, no. It has to be that way. But that's out more. So maybe I go like, yeah, I go like that. That would probably be the better option. And then here you go like this, and then like that. Yay, how cute! I like. Oh, actually, that's a hard one. Uh-oh. Is it? Is it though? What if I go like... I can't place a block here though, that's the problem, like... We'll figure it out, it's fine. So then... Or, actually, to place... Go like that. Then that would match, there we go. Because then it transitions into... what is that called? A fence. Some type of fence. Most of this actually is now not going to be able to... I just realized that. That's okay. We'll work with it. So it's just supposed to be a cute outside build, not a cute inside build. Wait. Okay, neither of those. Just so I can see the, like, how it looks. Oh, you know what? I kind of like the way it looks. Not up against the trapdoor. So I think that just works out for us better. Let me just go like that. Right? Yeah. I think that's cute. But then it right here, it transitions into, oops, the cherry wood, or the cherry fence. Uh-oh. Well, that's not gonna work. You know what? It's okay. Because I also have to figure out... I can't see that, and that's kind of the hard part. I think if we go like this, right? And we switch these to the slab. Let me fix this one, right? So there's that. You can see that the supposed trapdoor would carry on afterwards. Let's see, like that, right? So that probably goes all the way around, but then it also still has, that is not what I wanted to do. It still has like the gate. It's a lot of pink. Kind of blends in with each other. Hold on. Fence. What is this called? Bookshelf? Bookshelf? It's just called a shelf. That's kind of... Because what if we just alternated it? You're all good. I do that literally all of the time. I was watching Ty's stream yesterday, and the amount of times that I had to, like, catch up on it. Oh, I don't like that. What a struggle. What if I, like... Right? And then do something else? No. What if I did it sideways? How stupid would that look? Okay. I'm kind of not mad at that. Because it's a different tone of pink, right? So you can still see the details of this and it transitioning into the gate, into like the fence area. And then it's another block. Another set of this stuff, which I will also probably use this to keep it together. There we go. And oh, but that doesn't work. Hold on. Go like this. And then nope, I'm too far. Okay. What if I go like no. What if I turn it around and then I go like that? Oh, I don't like that. My favorite drink would have to be, I like coffee, but I also really like tea. But I've been trying to be better about it, and I've been trying to drink more water. Because I drink like 0 water. Does this work? Ah, it does. Cool. Wait. How did I do this? This goes this way. Then you go that way. But is it weird? I feel like I'm adding like too much. I think that's too much. I'm trying to make that work. When I should just use the stairs again. But is that weird? This is a struggle. Oh, you ate a man alive? That's not very tasty. Yeah, growing up, I only really drank things that had a flavor to them. I wasn't the biggest water drinker. Oh, wait. That makes so much more sense on why that looks weird. I'm not putting these the correct way. There we go. Like that. And then I started drinking more water recently, and honestly, I've had like no headaches at this point. So it's been quite nice. You know what? Me too. I never comment. I always like will say something stupid because I'm like I don't have anything to say, but I want to type. Here we go. Right? That looks nicer than what I was originally trying to do. This is definitely going to have to get moved up though, for sure. Now let's go ahead and copy the staircase up at the top. So that way... Oh wait, do we want it this tall? I feel like we might have to go a little bit taller because if you look at the space underneath here, I don't know how tall it's going to be. That's honestly the problem. Okay, let me try something real quick. I'm going to actually hit the correct keys on my keyboard. And I'm going to just mark it out to see how tall it would need to be. I probably won't do the window. I feel like that would be really like the curved window. I feel like that might be a little too hard to do. Because then I feel like let me just try something real quick. If I go like this and like that, see, then that's the curved window. Not necessarily horrible. Can these get placed upside down? No. See, that's why I started with this window right here, because that was going to be the deciding factor of how big the build was going to end up being, because I wanted that to scale. But then doesn't this look weird like that, right? But then that's really bulky. Ugh, the struggles. The absolute struggles. Okay. We have... What if I push this in another block? Go like that instead. So that way... Oops. It's a good thing that's just a full block. So it goes inwards, right? Ooh. That's no bueno. I don't like that. Here's the next hard part. This has to be a pillar. Just bring it up all the way. That has to be a pillar. And there's no... Ooh, this is so annoying. Okay. We're not going to be using that at the moment. And if I need it, I'll just re-grab it. This is... What am I looking for? Sorry, I was cracking my hands. My fingers. Ah! Why are my caps on again? Quartz pillar. I am phasing through the block because of Axiom. If I go with Alt right here, it says move through blocks while flying. And it just makes my life easier instead of having to keep going around. But I kind of forget that I have it on. So, ooh, dang it, man. Obviously, we're not going to be able to do that like insane detail. But this actually needs to move out one. Ooh, this is so hard. I saw this picture and I was like, I might be biting off a little bit more than I can chew. And I was like, nah, I'll be fine. No. Dang it, man. Come on. I definitely think I bit off more than I can chew. But that's okay, because I'm having fun. And that's what matters. Do I want to have this? No. If that's not centered, that's going to bug me. How did I do this? Go out one more just to place that one. And we'll add a slab there, right? I know. I'm not even trying to necessarily like keep the circle like this. Like if I can't do that, that's fine. I'm trying to figure out how it doesn't just look like a big blob of quartz. Ooh, you are for sure overestimating my capabilities on Minecraft. If I could build Dwayne The Rock Johnson, I would 100% build him. For sure. Just like if I was able to do impressions, like impersonations, I would 100% want to be able to do Gru. I wish I could do a Gru voice. That's like my goal. Okay, so then I feel like if I do that, it kind of breaks it up a little bit. And then we can do another set here. Then do quartz pillar. Then... Oh, that's the hard part. Yeah, this for sure needs to get moved up. Hold on. I'm gonna... Actually, I'll use that one. And then I'll go like... Oh, I never finished the top. That's so funny. Go right here. I honestly just recently got back into streaming. Oop, that might be way too high. Hold on. That might be it. I just got back into streaming on the 11th, and I've been streaming every other day. But I probably will end up coming up with a more, what's the word? I can't think of the word, hold on. A schedule, yes. That word does not like to stay in my brain. Okay. How should I do this part? Maybe kind of just do it like that. Again, I might do interior for it, I might not. And then we can fill this bottom piece in here. Kind of touches though. It's kind of like that. That's not very cute. See, that's a big blob of white. Trying to think. Yeah, it's not necessarily like, I'm just doing it for fun personally. Like, I'm not trying to do anything with it. Like, I'm not forcing it. If it happens, it happens. But I'm gonna be starting to post shorts again at some point. I just need to create them, you know? It takes a lot of consistency. I wish there was like, maybe it's just gonna have to be like, there's really not that many white variations of blocks. What if I go like this? Right? Is that weird? I'm gonna keep it. It is definitely hard. You have to be super consistent. You have to, like, consistent with posting, consistent on what you post. But it doesn't have to be good straight off the bat. It just needs to... Ooh, wait. It just needs to be consistent, honestly. You can work on getting things nicer looking or more, like, you can work on quality at a later time. It doesn't need to be pretty straight off the bat. Oh, dang it, man. Okay, this definitely needs to go down one more. Or the... Oh, wait, that doesn't have a... Okay, that's fine. There we go. And then, which I cannot really see very well because it's covered by a bush, is stairs. Just like that. Yay! Right? This has to get moved up again. This is very tall. Thank you. I do really appreciate that. I hope that I give you at least quality enough to watch. Is that? There we go. And let's move this up again because I still have a little bit more I need to be able to add. I'll just... Oops! I hit the wrong button. Let's go right there. I can move it back down afterwards. Yeah, that definitely needs to be taller. That is very not proportionately correct. I try. I'm actually not a very talkative person, so this is definitely a learning curve for me. Let's see if we can actually use the fence here instead of that. Probably not, but maybe just because I can add this behind it. Okay. Ugh. But let's be honest, what I actually like, this is hard. I'm looking at this other window and it's kind of scaring me a little bit. It's like flat, but like very ever so slightly diagonal. And I feel like that's going to be really hard to capture. Let me just see if I like this better. Does it ever make you feel like playing Minecraft typical? Every time we watch Hermitcraft, I always end up wanting to build. But then I get on and then I'm just like, never mind. Oh wait, that's not gonna match up. Thank you, I love that. So that wasn't even what I was aiming for. There we go. Ew, I don't like that either. I'm gonna just keep it for right now. Just because I feel like I need to build most of it before I can actually determine if something looks ugly or not. And then we will add that. Actually, no. We are gonna make this stairs, which I know that's a lot of stairs, but if I do this, then I don't have to add stairs underneath that. So it's a win. There we go. So now I go in one block and add more freaking white. Actually, ooh, how do I do this? Do I want to say, oh wait, no, this is the pillar. The pillar is not included in that. Hold on. So it would go here. There we go. Ooh, no. That looks so bad. It definitely needs to get raised up one more block. That is a-okay. I get that. What time is it for you right now? Dang it, I did it again. Uh-oh. There. Cool. Perfect. Now I can do this, which is very flat, not very cute. We can do this, which would probably most likely be what I do. I think so. Ooh, I hate that so much. Actually, I'm gonna do something. I actually should have kept. Come on, please. Go like that. And then. Oh. I forgot. I forgot that it was on there. Okay. Right? So then it's not as flat. Then maybe I can actually bring this down. One block. Because then it's not going to look as, like, insane. Yeah. I think that's the better option. And that will be how tall the rest of these walls are. It is currently 11:08 p.m. a.m. It is morning time. There we go. That's not bad, actually. I feel like that's a decent sized wall. I'm not going to be able to... There's pink on the pillar. I'm not adding that to the pillar. It does look... Wait, no, it is off center. Uh-oh. Is it? Yes, it is. Yeah, because this lines up with the pillar. And this one doesn't. I just need to cut this one out. Right? No, what did I do? I'm confused. Let's go on this side, right? So how did that get thrown off? What did I do? Oh, you know what it is, I think, maybe. What if I add the rest of this in real quick? Right? Then, if the pillar is gonna go here, I can realistically move this here. What is going on? I don't know what I did. This is the middle. This is 5 blocks. This is 4, and if I moved this one out, then that's 5. But what I don't understand. It's 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. There we go. Then it would be like that, right? No. Is this pillar lined up with that pillar? It's not. It's 1 block out. So it would need to be here. Do you guys see where I'm lost at? Because why is that not lining up? Is it this? Yes. It goes like that. Oh my gosh, I did it again. It's like that. Oh my god, I did it. Right? Did I do it? Because I know it's going to look a little different. Maybe if I flip these around. Hold on. There we go. And then if I just go like that, but then that leaves me like a big hole right there. No. It was better how I originally had it. Okay. But now I need to fix this guy. Which if I did this on that. There we go. That is correct now. I don't know why that was so hard. Probably because all of the blocks are white. So there we go. I might do like a little bit of fixing here and there, but at least we know how tall the bottom is gonna be. And I was still able to keep the cute little window right here. And then we will do, how many blocks is that actually? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So it's 16 blocks. Let's say 17 with this block. 8, so that's 8. I'm gonna bring it up 1 extra block. We'll bring it up 1 extra block, and then that's 9. And we'll add in the rest of the stuff before right before the ceiling. Because this part is going to be just a little bit extra taller than the rest. Because of the way that the top looks. I need to slow my roll real quick though, because I'm trying to speed build. I don't need to do that. Oh yeah, that looks gorgeous. I think that works. And then now it's time to do the stairs. Oh, how did I do this part? I think like this, right? Bam. I don't think the roof, like this, like the pointed part for on this circular area, I don't think it's gonna exactly look like that, but I'm gonna try my best. We might have to just do like more of like a pointy. I don't know. I feel like I could do it. I'm gonna believe in myself, and I'm gonna say I'm gonna do it. But I'm also not gonna. How did this get messed up? Oh, it's not. It's not. Okay. I don't know. From this very... I don't know if I should actually do this as a... I'm gonna just pause this. This is gonna take up so much room. Hello, welcome in. We are currently working on this top section still. The next part is going to be... Oh, my mouse is like spasming out. Let's see. I think if I just start with this and then we'll use the shelf for those little white pieces. But I think I feel like I'm really good at looking at things and being able to copy them. I can do it with drawing too. I just physically can't do it without a picture. So what if we did like this, right? Oh wait. That would for sure, because that's every other one. So boom, boom, and like that. Then on each of these, we'll add these little pale oak shelves. Stop it. I like that. Yay, how cute. Oops, wrong button. Like always. Now here's the next thing. I think what I want to do, because obviously we're not going to be able to do those itty bitty things. I wonder if I should use pale oak here. Because then I have to do another circle that goes out. Up one. Like, how do I want to do this? Right, because I was gonna do like... I don't know, that's very like out there. If I follow the way I did this one again, it might have to just be like that, because I don't... Or we skip it. But I'm gonna just see what it looks like first. One of the very first builds I did that I was like really proud of was a Grian tutorial. But I didn't even watch the tutorial. I went based off of his thumbnail because I didn't want to watch it. I didn't want to sit through like a 20-minute long video. And like I did decent. It wasn't perfect. I definitely skipped a couple blocks. So like the sectioning of it was off. Now let me try something. That doesn't look horrible actually, but what I want to try, maybe if I can place this block. Dang it. Actually, I think it means I'm a real fan because I can do his builds based off of his thumbnail instead of his video. He just doesn't get my view. Please, can you just work with me, man? Ow, hold on. Oh, this desk is hurting my arm. There we go. I actually think I want to try the top as a different color. So that way this matches. And then the top will just look like I purposely chose a different block. See, so now that matches. It's not horrible. Then I'll go to, why is my cap lock always on? Then we go with pale oak. I just don't know how I was gonna do it. It needs to go out one. I think my voice is getting a little weird. Dude, okay. Please tell me how you found Grian. I need to know. Because the way I found him was through Sam Gladiator's Yandere High School roleplay videos that he like was in a couple episodes on. And I was watching a video about Sam Gladiator and I never realized how terrible, how bad his roleplays were. Like not like scripting or like quality wise, like nothing like that, but like he's not a very good person. Oh yeah, listen, okay, I will start watching a Hermitcraft season and then we don't watch everyone, we only watch like 4 people and we just never keep up with them. We've been doing really good this season and I think it's because they're not uploading very much. I like that. This actually looks really nice. And poor Scar is healing. Hopefully he's okay. But we're doing really good this season. We've been caught up. Okay, this next part is kind of like I don't even know what that is. This looks stupid. That's horrible. Let's not do that. Let's instead do my favorite block so far. Does it just auto put the caps on? Okay, that's off. Now it's off, right? If I go back on there, no, I just keep hitting my cap lock. I know. That is not the stair I picked. Because we were like, oh, he hasn't uploaded in a while, and I don't really like follow them on any other social media. Like I only follow them on YouTube. I follow Grian on Instagram, but I'm on a Minecraft Facebook group and they posted that Scar was in the hospital because he mainly posts to Twitter and I don't go on there. And I was like, oh, that's sad. We are building the picture that is at the bottom of the screen. This is what we currently have so far. We are trying to do the circular window area. Twitter scares me too. I've seen some nasty stuff on that app. Against my will. Quite literally. You know how you'll have like that friend who I do this to Ty all of the time because I'm like, oh, look at this video I just saw. But you know how you have that friend that will be like, oh, you need to see this, and then they show you the video and it's of like the grossest thing you've ever seen? Like, my cousin did that to me with a specific person. And I was so mad. I was like, why would you show me that? I didn't want to see that. And let's try, we might keep this. Yeah, so when I'm on TikTok and something not very appropriate comes up, I'll be like, you need to watch this video, but I won't tell him what it's about. And he's like, why would you show me that? And I was like, I saw it, you had to see it too. I'm not the only one who's gonna suffer from seeing this video. I'm sorry, but it's the law. It's quite literally the law. My eyeballs had to see it, your eyeballs have to see it. Oh wait, this goes... Oops, not that one. And then... This is kind of fun. I miss building. What do I do next? Hold on. No. This goes in. Then it's like that. Okay. And same with this block. The goal is to be good enough to get onto Hermitcraft, right? That's always the goal. Except for none of us build mega bases, so like... would we be able to get on there? See, it's not that in, right? Does that look a little short? Or do you think that looks fine? Thank you, person on their loud car. While you guys take a second to answer, I'm gonna take a sip of water. Do you just find like a random cave, or like do you actually like make it look nice? I need to crack my neck. Okay. Next up is this big white part. Does the bottom look unproportionate now? No, because after this white part, it's kind of like it's the roof. So that's fine. I think it's good. Maybe like after like up to this point, yeah. Okay. So we are going to figure out how to do this next part. I don't think we've ever fully like actually played Minecraft together. That's funny. Who can dig the biggest hole? But I promise you I can definitely win that one. I want to do this as like a block. So if I do this as a block, we follow the line here. I think I'm gonna just follow the line. Right? Ooh, I don't know how to feel about that. I just don't want this to be like so tall and giant. I love digging out massive holes. when Ty had the very first Live Vibe SMP, I was mining for lapis because we were out of lapis. This was during the furnace XP trick for Bedrock, and I had mined out this not that big, but like it was kind of big hole in our mining area. I love doing that. And he was like, I didn't have a beacon either. I love mining without a beacon. And then if I actually like need space, if I'm doing it for fun and I'm just like, yeah, mining, I don't need a beacon. But if I'm doing it for something, I need a beacon because that's boring. Okay, so we're gonna skip the little pinky parts and we're gonna go straight to those with the pink squares in the middle. Just gotta figure out, do I want to go 3 high, right? If I go 3 high, and then we can place this in the middle. How bad is that? That looks like just big blob. So let's not do that. Ooh, this is so difficult. You know what? We'll do 2 and we're gonna make it work. But we're gonna keep this on a ledge. Just like that. Right? I don't know if I would like this better if it was like that. Yeah. Because then it looks less like harsh. Was it this one? 1. And then go all the way down, then 2. Because then we also have to plot this out. I can probably follow it from down here. Yeah, down here. Oh, wait. No, because then that would have to be like that. Is that bad? Because then we can go boop. Right? Ooh, maybe I should use the pale oak so you can see it. Like that. Or we can go like that. But then I feel like that would have to go there. Choices. Right? Like this. Ooh. Or should I just go like that? Because you're most likely gonna see it from, okay. Wait. Yeah, then we skip that guy. Then like that. Then we can go like this. Just like that. Oops. And dang it. I forgot where I put the other one. Right here. And then just like that. Correct? Yes, correct. Yay! Would that be cuter with a lighter pink? I think it's fine. I don't want all of the same pink. That's just too much. Then, oh, but that means if I leave this, you know what? I'm gonna switch these out for quartz and then change the back to the pale oak. There we go. Oh, I already had stripped pale oak in my inventory. It's gonna bug me. I do that to my life? Ooh. I'm gonna keep it, but I don't know how I feel about that. Dang it, there goes another block. I need a bigger keyboard that doesn't have the Q button right there. It's kind of obnoxious always hitting it. I feel like I need a eyeball break. There we go. Can you believe that we got all of this done in 1 hour? Oh, goodness. I actually can't say at the moment because I don't know which one it is. I have different ones. Then it would go kind of like this. Because it's like a little thing on it. So maybe I don't need this guy. What if I do it here instead? Yeah, it really puts into perspective how long my build shorts would take. Ooh. You know what? We'll leave that. Nope, I don't like that either. Was this... Uh-oh. Now I don't remember. Was this always right here? It had to have been. Oh, goodness. You know what? Right there. I do. Because I couldn't remember the login info for my other account. But then I did. So I don't know which one's on this one. Then I would do this. And then I don't know. I don't know if this looks crazy or not. Should I use the wood? It's darker though. Maybe not for this section. Hello? Oh no. I not like that. Let me just fill it in and then I will decide. That looks a little rough. Okay, it doesn't look as bad now that it's filled in. Not my absolute favorite, but that's fine. And then, how about this? No. Oh my gosh, how do I do this part? Needs to kind of like faux whoop? No, it goes faux whoop. So like faux whoop. So this needs to maybe be upside down. Just like that, I guess. I guess that will work. we'll do it all the way around. Like that. Okay, I need your guys' honesty. Is that looking a little crazy? Does this look like it's like the details just not coming across? I needs to know. Okay, and then I feel like from far down it's kind of nice looking. This is insane that this is taking me an hour and a half. And it's not even like, it's like 20% of the build, not even, because I haven't even finished it yet. Okay, we're gonna skip a little bit of the detail though, because I don't need all of that. So now it looks like it would be like a row of pink. What if I went like that instead? Oh my goodness. This would be really expensive to build though, in survival. I actually don't tend to play with other people. I don't have a server or anything. The only person that I play with is my fiance. And a couple of friends that I've been friends with for like 3-4 years. How about that? Or, hear me out, actually. Let's get a cherry slab. I hit the thing again? That's crazy. Right, so we'll do slabs. Listen, typical, you still have eyeballs. You can tell me if you think it looks weird or not. I'll trust you. Is that... Okay. So, because it's like a very light sliver of pink. And then, right behind it, we'll do white. Okay, that's fine. There we go. I like that. So now we can move on to the scary looking roof. And I think the best block that would match this is tiled deep slate. Potentially. And not you. Wall. It's called wall. Ooh. Can we do this? It's gonna start right here. And it's gonna need to go inwards. Oh, wait. Uh-oh. Actually, where does this... Okay, I wasn't paying attention. It looks like after about this white section, it would actually be looping all the way around. So ooh. Did y'all hear that? My voice just gave out. So it goes 3, 2, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, this is not gonna be circular. This is not good. I don't even know what to do about that. Five. Okay. Maybe I go... Because that's the side. I don't know if there would be another window here. So maybe we go... another... Oh no! This is not good. We'll go with 3. Then 4, 2. Have fun with your phone call. It goes 1, then 2, then 2, then 3. Then 2, 3, 4. No, typical is not my fiance. My fiance is Thai. This is gonna look stupid. There we go. So it's more like an oval. Oh, it's like a slight oval. That's so funny, actually. That's hilarious. Okay, now we have to figure out how to do the back of this. That's so funny. Okay, then it's the stairs. Would have to go like that. There we go. Yes, okay. It's not that bad. It's just like my voice is going out again. Hold on. It's like gonna be very ever so slightly oval, but that's fine. Could have way bigger problems with this build, but I don't. Oops. And then we'll put you here, you here. Oh wait, actually let me... Okay, typical. There we go. Because then this one... Yes, that's correct. Yes. And then we'll do it on this side. And this one's gonna go on the inside. I didn't place that one yet. Oh wait, yes I did. I just placed it the wrong way. Then there we go. Those two are the last ones I need to place. I feel like I did that pretty fast. And this should just, yeah, this will just go around the same way as the pink stairs. Okay, not too bad. As honestly, I couldn't figure out how to do it, so I was a little overwhelmed by it. Oh, nope, not that way. then, okay, we're almost done. Oh, wait. Okay, hold on. We're gonna do this first. There we go. 2, 1, 2. Uh-oh. Is that 3? It is 3. 1, 2, 3. So that... It is, okay. 2. No. That should be 1 block. Chicken nuggies. Are you getting chicken nuggets? We had Chipotle yesterday instead of spaghetti. Because we decided to not cook yesterday. Okay, so then this would go here. No. There. It goes there. And then I feel like that's missing. Okay. What kind of chicken nuggets though? Did you get dino chicken nuggets? Because if not, then like that's not okay. Oh my gosh, this is gonna like Minecraft me out. Now, do I want to copy this? I feel like that's gonna look weird. No, because that's 2. Okay, that's fine. We'll do it on this side though. Where it's gonna be like that, right? No. It's right there. There we go. Perfect. Oh. Okay. I guess that's fine. Did you get the regular ones? I've had their spicy chicken nuggets before, I think. Now I don't remember if I have or not. Or if it was my cousin that had them. But I don't eat Wendy's like that. Like I haven't had it in like over a year. Oh my goodness. Slow down. It's gonna take me 2 hours just to do the roof. Yay, there we go. Almost there. I'm schmovin'. There. So now we can actually, dang it. I think if this was 1 block in, yeah, if they were 1 block in, so it's like 2 blocks too wide, but that's okay. I'm not gonna, it doesn't need to be perfect, especially if it's now done on purpose. Totally done on purpose. So now we can do the roof. Which is also going to be a little janky now that I think about it because it's not circular. That's okay. This has to go... Would that work? Because it needs a little bit of height to it. I don't want it to be like chunky. But what do I do now? I think maybe if I do it like this, then I add a little bit more height to it. Maybe. We shall see. Oh wait. Yes, that was correct. Boom. Okay, I think that's gonna work. Right? Oh, these all have stairs on top of that. Okay. Oh, it's kind of bugging me that it's not circular. I don't even know if this is gonna have a... It should have a center. Yeah, it should have a center. Maybe. What do I do now? Is this gonna even be like... I feel like I need to go up like 1 or 2 more blocks. Just so that way... Okay, I love that. Was it 1 or 2? Maybe I do 2 on this one then? We'll see how tall this ends up being. If I think that's too tall. I think maybe 1 more block down, like if I just go like that instead, so it will raise everything else 1 block. I think that will be the perfect height. Uh-oh. This one right here. Just put a giant eyeball. Wait, where am I at? Why is this... Did this even move down? So this is 1, because this is 3 blocks. 1, 2. Okay, I guess that's correct. Just looked a little weird to me. Yeah, I think that's a good point for it. Oh, wait. Oh my goodness. This roof is going to be the death of me. It's a good thing that I decided to take off infinite reach though, because I probably would have kept breaking everything. And that would have been really annoying. Then block, stair. Kind of like, maybe I should do another like... Ooh, my eyes are feeling. Looking at the screen. I'm gonna have to take a nap after this. There we go. Then another Like that. That doesn't really look like it's straightening though. That's kind of a problem. It kind of is giving cake. So what if I moved that down to 1 block? Right? And then what if I go like that then? Like that? Oh, that bugs me. Then in 1 more. I feel like it has to stop like here. So that way you can put that like gray white thing on it. So I think we'll do that. And then right here. Oh, oops. There we go. And then we break the tops of these. I feel like that might be the best we can do. Minecraft time. I definitely will not be able to finish this today since we have something we're doing in like an hour. But let's save some time. That was much needed time saver. We're just going out. Gonna get out of the house, or the house for a little bit. Oh my goodness. Thank you. Oh, this is gonna like kill this build until I build the rest of it. Oh no. This is gonna stress me out. Uh-oh. This is gonna like make me hate this build. Should have just done this last, actually. Should have just done the roof, all of the roofs at one time, but that's okay. Now imagine trying to build this from scratch on survival. There we go. Okay, it's not horrible. It looks like I'm putting like... Oh, wait. Dang it. Oh wait, this could, no one's gonna see this. That does not need to be a stair. There we go. I will not be streaming tomorrow. We're gonna be out pretty much the entire day tomorrow. My next supposed to be stream is gonna be on probably will have to change it actually. Thursday or Friday. So probably Friday. Let's go ahead and place these here. So it's a full block. And then we'll do the same thing to these. That one already changed? Oh. Probably towards the afternoon PST time. If you say that you only get on Minecraft at 3 and that's like about now for you, then I would say probably closer to 3 o'clock for you. There we go. Okay, I think this works. Little crusty looking, but that's okay. Okay, how does that? Oh, I think maybe if I go down here. Oh, wait. Not on that side. Just on the front and back. Or actually no. Let's flatten this out a little bit. Like that. Well, that just looks like a triangle. Don't hate me. We are going to oops. We are going to just do the what is this? The roof at a later time instead of trying to get this to work. Potentially. I don't have a set time that I stream at. It's just kind of whenever I feel like it. But it tends to be more in the afternoon. We'll do the roof later because that looked atrocious, and I will probably try and figure out a way to curve it. Hold on, I need to stretch. Okay. Sorry. I am getting sore from sitting in this chair. Next thing that we'll probably work on now that we got that part situated is we'll probably work cool. Actually, we will probably work on whatever this is called. This window, this spooky, scary window. Oh. There we go. Oh. This window has the curve too, and I don't know how I'm gonna do that. I don't know what time I will be back on later. I most likely will not be playing anymore today. And I won't be on tomorrow. So it'll probably just be on Thursday or Friday. Unless we can get like a dual stream up. Okay, if this is 5 blocks wide. Oh, this is gonna be so hard. Okay. This would go with you. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Maybe that? I don't want it to look like, I don't want it to be. Okay. What if, so this would land there, then this would land here, and then this would land there. I think that's perfect. I think that will be good. I would hope and I would love if you would join me next stream. We're probably gonna continue building this build. What did I do? I did stairs. Ooh. How am I gonna do? Maybe I should go from behind here. And then this can be like that? No, because that's, never mind. It's gonna have to be like this. Oh my gosh. Right, and then this would go here. I love that. I love that I press every other button than the one I want. Irk my soul. Okay, let's grab this. Of course. Then it needs to go here and here. And then it's that. And here. And here. There we go. I think I'll actually add a set down here. Just so that way it's not just like straight quartz all the way to the bottom. There we go. Now it's time. I wonder if, okay, hold on. Let's do this first, because this is gonna go out like that. Then it go out one more. Like that, potentially. And then, or No, I don't believe it would do that. I believe it would go like that. Yeah. Thank God I do not have to copy this on the other side. Then we're going to go to panes and get pink, white, gray. Just so there's like, that's not the pink. That is the pink. Why does that look red? Go like that. And then get the gray. And then the white. Probably is not going to look as cute as I think it is. Oh, I don't mind it. I don't like it. However, maybe this should be white. Then instead of the gray, I just do the clear window. Bam. Yeah, that's cute. But I should not have done panes. I should have done glass. For the diagonal. That's okay. No dimension doesn't bug me. Okay, pink. Okay, I feel like I lucked out in the diagonal department. I feel like this is a pretty easy diagonal to deal with. There we go. That's the two windows. I need to work on my posture. I feel like my back wouldn't hurt so much. Right, and so my next thing that I was going to say is... No, I just don't think that's going to look good. Oh no, how am I going to do this box at the bottom? What if I just take this away? And right now it's just that. Right? This is what I meant by like, I will see if I'll fix it here and there. Because I honestly think that this needs to be I can't think of the word. I don't remember. I don't know what I was gonna say. That's okay. Oh, that definitely stays there. Okay. So then one... No. Yes, because that lines up with the pink. Then 1, 2, 1, 2. And then like that. Oh, yeah, like that. But then it would also be like that. And then up at the top. Yippee. I'm tired. This is a pain in the butt, dude. Then this will match that guy up there. Yay, okay. That wasn't as hard as I was expecting it to be, honestly. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay. I do it like that? Ooh. Maybe. And then let's just do down here real quick, which I actually think I have to do this a little differently. Right? Yeah. Just do it a little differently. That's okay. At least it somewhat matches the... I'm a dork. Hold on. Oh, I can do that. Yeah. Just can't do it on that side, but that's okay. That's not bad. I'm not mad about that. Cool. Then we shall see how to do the rest of this, because I have no idea how, like, what I'm gonna do here. Maybe just go like that. But then it's kind of like, ugh. I might actually have to do the fences here. I think that might be the only thing that will work. Right? Oops. Of course, man. I think it will work. And then up here, we'll probably just do... Oh, I didn't even do the top of this yet. Oops. So it's gonna be this, and then ooh, like that, right? And that's where I think it would go like that, honestly. But that's not how that works. Because this would go like that. It would have to be on that line. So this gets deleted. And then I feel like this one would just go here. Like that. And then just put the... Oh, goodness. Okay, maybe this needs to go out here. And then maybe I go like that instead. No. That looks weird. Ooh, this is hard. What if I just go like that? I don't know my diagonals like that, man. And then it's... Oh. What? Oh gosh, okay. Hold on. I don't know what to do about this. So it's obviously different here. And maybe... Because it needs to look like the circle like that. And I don't think there's a way to... really capture that. Maybe like this, right? And then I'll delete that. Not that. No, I think it needs to go that way. What happens if I put this here again? Maybe this? I feel like this is the closest we're gonna get. I feel like that's fine. I'm not in love with it, but can't really complain. And then we'll go be like right about here. Maybe? Yeah, I think so. Just like that. I can fix it later. It's not like a horrible thing if it's not proper at the second. And then we will just fill this in. And maybe every so often go like that. Okay. How does that look? I don't hate it. So that's a good thing. Okay. Well, I think I am gonna have to get off now because I do have to get going here in a little bit. I feel like we did quite a bit of progress. Not as much as I thought we were gonna be able to do, but I also knew that this house was a lot more detailed. And I probably should have done something a little bit simpler so we could actually finish it. But we'll continue it next stream. I will see you guys in the next couple of days, and goodbye.